Most IT projects involve intense planning and organizing. And when your project management, IT service desk, and asset management teams work in silos, finding the right data at the right time becomes a pain. To help solve this, Freshservice brings all of your IT projects and processes to one place, so they work seamlessly together. Let's look at a use case. John Doe is a senior project manager at Acme Incorporated, and he's tasked with migrating the application data to a new server. He creates a new project in Freshservice and adds details like the purpose of the project and its deliverables. He then specifies the start date and the end date. And since the project has not yet started, he leaves the status as open and sets the priority to high. Now that the project has been created, he adds stakeholders as project members. This includes database admins, change managers, and others who will be involved in various activities. John then attaches the project charter so anyone working on the project can access it whenever they need to. He also associates incidents that triggered the migration, the change that contains the complete migration plan, and the assets involved. This gives project members complete context, while also linking the project to these IT modules to close the loop. After discussing the project plan with the stakeholders, John breaks it down into tasks and subtasks. The timeline of the project specifies the start and end date for the tasks and for the project as a whole. John adds the tasks to the project in Freshservice and assigns owners, who in turn create the subtasks and delegate them to the right associates. If the associates need help, they can consult fellow associates or task owners through comments, and they can even add notes to themselves. Some of these tasks are dependent on certain other tasks. For instance, you cannot procure the server hardware before gathering all the requirements. Adding these dependencies in Freshservice will help keep the project on schedule. When a task approaches its due date, the owner gets notified. Likewise, the owner of the dependent task gets alerted when they need to start. As the project moves along, John can view its progress based on how many tasks have been completed. If he wants to check up on overdue tasks, he can filter the list and add comments to follow up. When the data is successfully migrated and documented, John marks the project as completed. The activity logs can be used to review the project for a debrief and for audits in the future. So that was a quick overview of how you can manage projects with Freshservice. If you haven't tried out Freshservice yet, visit freshservice.com to give it a spin. And for more videos, go to youtube.com/freshserviceapp and subscribe.